Okay, a Democratic senator is flying to El Salvador today to advocate for a man the Trump administration labels as an MS-13 gang member.
He was deported last month despite a federal court order to keep him in the U.S. Griff Jenkins live with more on this from Washington. Griff, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bob. In Brooke, that U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen is in the air now as we speak, headed to El Salvador as a federal judge in Maryland says she's investigating whether the Trump administration complied with her order to facilitate the return of Kilmar Ábrego García. U.S. District Judge Paula Zinnes says she issued a clear order, which the Supreme Court backed. The Trump administration doesn't see his deportation as a mistake. Officials argue the word facilitate doesn't require them to bring him back, and they have no plans to do so.
There was no mistake that was made. He's an illegal alien. You all seem to be operating under the illusion that he would be able to come to the United States and just continue to live here illegally.
Before Tuesday's hearing, Ábrego Garcia's wife accused the administration of playing games.
Enough is enough. My family can't be robbed from another day without seeing Kilmar.
Ábrego García was living in Maryland. One of the state's senators, Democrat Chris Van Hollen, says he plans on traveling to El Salvador today.
I don't even know if we announced this, but I am planning tomorrow to go to El Salvador to work to bring him home. The Trump administration themselves admitted in federal court that he was wrongfully abducted from the United States.
The Trump administration still insists he's an MS-13 gang member, despite not charging him. He is not a U.S. citizen and came here illegally from El Salvador. Now, the administration is touting a new plan, one aimed at encouraging so-called self-deportation.
What we want to do is we're going to have a self-deportation program. We want the people to go out, come back as legal.
And all this is on a fast track. Judge Zinnes did not mince words, telling the Trump administration lawyers to cancel vacation plans, giving them until next Wednesday, April 23rd, to complete depositions, explaining why Garcia has not been returned to the U.S. Meanwhile, Brooke and Bob, we have no indication. It's not clear whether or not Senator Van Hollen will even be allowed inside that El Salvador prison or get to meet with any officials.
You know, I also saw, Griff, that it's maybe not even going to stop with Van Hollen. I saw Cory Booker, other members of Congress, senators saying they also want to go. They were asking the GOP to authorize a congressional delegation. They want to send a group to El Salvador.
Great point, Brooke. This is catching political steam here in Washington. Senator Cory Booker apparently indicating he wants to go. And on the House side, as many as a dozen Democrats may make a congressional delegation trip. You had two officials, Democrats Max Frost and Robert Garcia, sending a letter to the Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer, requesting authorization for a co-del of Democrats to go down ASAP to El Salvador. We'll see where all this goes, but one thing is there's two tracks here, a legal track and a big political track playing out right before our eyes.
Right, and it's not as if they have an appointment with the president of El Salvador. He's even said he doesn't have the power to do anything, so at the end of the day it could end up just being a photo op with these delegations going there. We'll see what happens, Griff. I know you have another report coming up. We appreciate it. We'll check in with you later.